Dagvadorj is 33. Carlyle, 6 years younger and 2 inches shorter. Both men made weight in their new weight class, and it's Dagvadorj who is slightly longer in the reach. One more time, we go inside the LFA octagon, and Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the LFA 103 main event of the evening. This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA lightweight division, brought to you tonight by Fred Loya Insurance. And now, for all those watching around the world tonight on UFC Fight Pass, and for those here in Shawnee, Oklahoma, are you ready for war? Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 5'7", weighed in 155.6 pounds. He holds a professional record, 9 wins, 3 defeats, with 5 wins coming by way of knockout, 3 by way of submission. Representing Kings MMA Anaheim and fighting out of Orange County, California, Spike the Crucifixion Carlyle. His opponent across the octagon, fighting out of the red corner, is a combat sambo and boxer, standing 5'9", weighed in 156 pounds. He holds a professional record, 7 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 no contest, with 4 wins coming by way of knockout, 2 by way of submission. Representing Dragon House MMA and fighting out of Batsumberel, Mongolia, Batsumberel, the Mongolian Falcon, Dagvadorj. Your referee in charge of the main event, Kevin Nix.
All right, guys, we already went over the rules in the back. I expect a good, clean fight. No fouls, touch gloves, go to corner, be warriors.
Closing odds coming in from MMAOddsBreaker.com. Spike Carlyle is your favorite, but only a slight favorite at -139. The comeback on the underdog, Dagvadorj, plus 116. We are set. LFA, a lightweight action. Ron Kruk and Michael Chiesa with you for the main event. It's Carlyle and Dagvadorj.
Like I anticipated, not as much of a size advantage from what I see. It looks to be that this fight's from the physical standpoint, these guys are pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, Dagvadorj just saying he was too small for welterweight, first time cutting weight. So this is his new home, the lightweight. He'd be weighing about 170 for this fight.
One thing I like that Spike Carlyle does is he has this weird timing with his head kicks. It looks like he lifts his knee, and it's almost like a slight pause before he unchambers the kick, and it really disrupts the timing of his opponents. It's something I saw him do a lot in the UFC, and he opened up with that same kick, and that really is good at disrupting the timing.
Carlyle, breaking this fight down, said he does nothing I haven't seen before. Wants to break out the Wonder Boy style striking early, negate his wrestling with unorthodox striking, and wear him down. But it's Dagvadorj who clinches up, pushes him up against the octagon wall.
And here's what they were talking about: the Mongolian style of wrestling, his Sambo style of wrestling versus Spike Carlyle's American wrestling, and that's taking place as we speak as these guys fight in the clinch.
Dagvadorj said he's expecting Carlyle to come out fast and strong, but so will they. They want to push the pace for 3 rounds, and they believe that Carlyle will wear down.
You know, that's tough to say because in previous fights, Spike has worn down, but that's at 145 pounds, and he's a big guy. When you look at these two next to each other, the size discrepancy isn't that big. And so I don't think the gas tank will be as much of an issue for Spike as it has been in the past, as he has a nice trip there.
Oh, but Dagvadorj comes back with the knee and backing Carlyle up. Big body shot from Dagvadorj.
Yeah, he's laying it on thick right away. I mean, this guy doesn't want to take backward steps. He wants to walk you down, throw heavy punches, fight in the clinch, and he said he wants to outpace Spike Carlyle from bell to bell. He almost wants to beat him at his own game, but instead of doing it in a round, he wants to do it over the course of the whole fight.
He's tired.
Dagvadorj's corner already saying he's tired. Jump on him. Carlyle spins out.
I don't think he's tired. I think that knee to the body just got to him. I think it just kind of shook him up a little bit. I mean, he really stuck that thing in there.
Yeah, it was a nasty shot.
He's tired. He's tired. There we go.
Dagvadorj firing again for the body and the liver.
Yeah, he really loaded up on that strike. I mean, you invest in the body, it pays its dividends in the later rounds, but I mean, he's getting a return on his investment right away.
He is.
We're on 2 minutes now. 2 minutes, Mike.
Oh, Superman punch there. He's got to be careful because Spike Carlyle starting to unleash some big combos right now.
Yeah.
You don't want to run into one of those strikes.
Hit from Carlyle, counter from Dagvadorj, and now Carlyle looking for a takedown, and he gets it.
Oh, American Wrestling 1, Mongolian Wrestling 0 right now. And Spike Carlyle doing a good job lacing up the legs of Dagvadorj. What he needs to do is like Khabib style. He's got to get it. He needs to lock in a figure 4 with his legs, and that'll cross up Dagvadorj's legs, and it'll make it hard for him to shrimp out and push his legs out.
Let go of the cage.
And he's doing it right now. You can see him getting that figure 4, and you can see that the legs of Dagvadorj are starting to cross, and that's what it does, is it forces you to give up your back.
Right.
And he's going right to work.
Carlyle on the back of Dagvadorj, stands up.
Oh, he's got that.
Oh, that looks tight.
He's got it.
Carlyle looking to end this fight in the first round. It's very tight.
He's got explosive submission attacks. You know that he's going to go all in on it.
There's the tap. Over and out. Welcome back to the Legacy Fighting Alliance, Spike Carlyle. 4th submission victory for Spike Carlyle. Chokes out Batsumberel Dagvadorj in the opening frame.
Well, if Spike Carlyle was saying he's emulating styles when he says he's going to emulate Stephen Wonderboy Thompson, we didn't see a shade of that. It looked more like Khabib Nurmagomedov as he took him down, and when Dagvadorj was sitting on his butt, he laced up the legs and he got a figure 4 with his leg from Spike Carlyle. I'm interested to see, does he stay here to 155 pounds or does he make the drop back to 145?
Good point. You might have the opportunity to ask him that question. Well, in his first fight in the LFA since August of 2019, Spike Carlyle scores the first round submission, and we will get the official time from Mike Kendall.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Kevin Nix calls a stop to the fight 4 minutes into the very first round, declaring your winner by tap out in a rear naked choke, Spike the Crucifixion Carlyle.